So a while back, I had a fall, and I was working on the floor. I was scrapping out a PTAC machine, and Cruiser Mac wisely but naively told me that I should be working on a workbench. And so, put here. No, Cruiser Mac, I cannot. I did build another workbench because those workbenches were full, but now that workbench is full. So I have this for when I bought those vending machines. Remember when I found the like $40-something in the one vending machine? Anyways, this I guess is one of the stands that came with it. And then I had these signs. These are old steel signs, so I couldn't sell those with the rest of my signs. And then I was like, hey, those will fit on there. So I'm making a workbench out of this. And I was going to just start scrapping out this SimRad because I have the day off on account of the rain. And I was like, I'll do it on this. But, like, look at it. I can't do it on that. So right now I'm just going to try and sturdy this thing up. Then I'll come back and scrap out the Anritsu. Well, I got her pretty steady now. I put some wood in on the bottom and then just screwed that sign down to the wood. So now I've got a pretty, well, cool to me anyhow, table. Didn't cost me anything. And I should be able to scrap at least 3 things before this one's completely full. Okay. This might work. Oh wait, can you even see that? Okay, so we're just gonna take screws out. This would be easier with the proper tools, but I know by the time I found the proper tools, I'd probably have already thought of something else I need to do. And because I haven't been putting any content up lately, I better get something up. I don't know why they have to be so loud. I want to say it's only when I'm doing a video, but they're like that all the time. So that plate is aluminum. Inside that plate. So there's the power board, I guess. Nothing fancy. I don't even know how old this thing is. So aluminum can go there. I've got to get these off. That's aluminum too. Alright, so got a bunch of plugs in the back here. I don't know why they can't all come off the same, but they don't. Oh, I guess this is the power. Well, I wonder what this is. Anyhow, let me get my clippers. Okay. So it's an aluminum heat sink. That's all aluminum. The other part was all aluminum too. It was, I think, like an anodized aluminum. Nice thing about aluminum is it's soft. Wow, that's a heavy chunk of aluminum. Let me get the scale out here and see what we're looking at. That piece is 2.983 pounds, close enough to 3 pounds to call it 3 pounds. 3 pounds of extruded. Almost half a pound of sheet. So far, that's just the very back. This tiny little power box thing. .181 pounds. So I can't tell what is holding this down. Oh. MOSFETs. I didn't even see those screws there. I don't know why I didn't see them. Anyhow, it's a pretty heavy power board. Little transformer and a couple of tiny toroids. They're not a lot of copper, but it's pretty thick, so probably makes up for it. So now I guess I gotta get all those out of there. Little bits there. Bunch of MOSFETs. There's a bunch more in there that I'm gonna have to, I guess, pry off. Anyways, I'll get those after. Let's see what this sucker is. Okay, so 0. Just over 1 pound. That's like, I guess it's sheet. It seems like extruded. That's sheet. I guess it's all sheet. Okay. what that is. It's like a rock or something. Now we're into the rivets. Ow! More aluminum. That's almost a pound. It's like 0.8 pounds. I'm guessing these will slide off too. But, oh, I see. So in here, there's a CRT monitor. I don't know how that's going to work because this doesn't count, I don't think, as well, maybe it does, like as e-waste. So, I'm going to have to put this all back together because for me to submit this, it has to be whole. So that's what I'm going to have to do. But anyways, once you get in past there, there's really not much to it. Like there's some boards in here that I want to figure out how to get to see. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. For the e-waste people, that's probably a pretty decent board there. Let me just I'm just gonna get this off of here. I would say that's probably a fairly decent board. I'm assuming that I don't know if that's got a window in it or no, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I guess that must be the brains of the operation. That's kind of what goes into here. Then there's that power board. And then I thought I saw another board somewhere. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's that board there. So I don't know what that would be. Is that like a peripheral board just because it's... Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter to me, but that's what the board is, if anybody's curious as to what's running one of these things. And then there's, I don't know, there's got to be... Well, this whole thing is aluminum. Everything, the frame, everything, that's plastic. But the rest of it's all aluminum, so pretty good amount of electronics in there and a pretty good amount of aluminum. I'm not going to take it all apart, but I'm going to guess at 10 to 15 pounds of aluminum of different grades. Like, I guess this is all sheet, but I know that, like, that's a few pounds of extruded. So, yeah, I don't know. That's, I'm going to have to find out if I can send this in with my electronics, because I'm pretty sure that radar scanner units aren't aren't on my list. Anyhow, that's a kind of a waste of time, but because I can't, if I scrap that out, if I don't like leave it as a whole unit, which I know I've already taken some of the stuff out, but I'm just going to put that all back in and button it up. But yeah, then they won't accept it from me. So, and I can't sell Well, I shouldn't say that. I can sell. I spoke with Chris from Board Sort on E-Waste Mike's live today, and he said that they will accept shipments from Canada. But there's only a couple of ways that you can send it. But I've already made this agreement with their provincial regulator or provincial roundtable or whatever you call it, like a stewardship program. So I'm not going to jeopardize that and then have to try and figure out how to get rid of like the CRT tubes. And they've been kind enough to accept all of the CRT tubes that I've got now and all of the electronics that aren't whole. So I mean, I didn't really sell much of anything. I've still got all the boards and everything, so they're going to get all that too. But yeah, I just try and do everything above board. So that's where this is coming in. They just got a power board and a bunch of aluminum. This, I guess that would be called the motherboard. And then I don't know what that is. I assume it's some sort of another power board, but like with that's a pretty honking fuse on there. And then on the inside, there's the back side of that power board, and then just a CRT with a bunch of wires to it. So this is all plastic. Oh, actually, yeah, that's plastic. But yeah, pretty cool. I grabbed this. It was just laying there. Somebody chucked it, and it was just laying out there in the mud. So I grabbed it, and I'll also link the unit. I don't know. I guess the scanner unit. I don't know what this is called. Like, I'll look it up, and then I will put it in here in text. Probably also calling myself an idiot for not finding all this out beforehand. All right, everybody, have a good day. Okay, so I've got this thing buttoned back up, and it didn't have a power cord, which is weird, I guess. It must have there must be a plug or something that power goes into. But anyhow, she's all buttoned back up. The SimRad Anritsu threw everything back in there, so it's a whole unit. That's it.